Hello Earth and Space Science students, this is our second instructional video for Unit 4, Week 4, and this is kind of aligning with this web quest, the cycling of materials, and this is looking at, again, the carbon cycle, but also the nitrogen cycle, and then the water cycle as a little bit of a refresher from last week and the week before. So really what we're trying to do is learn about these cycles again. We focused a lot on the carbon cycle in the previous activity and the water cycle in the previous 2 weeks. The nitrogen cycle is probably the new one here. And we're just trying to talk about how these cycles are continuous, how they keep going through and through and through, and how they're needed for life here on Earth. If we look at our lesson plan portion here, there's only 2 things listed before we get to our assignment. This video talks about how humans have impacted the carbon cycle, so it kind of ties in what we were talking about yesterday. You would have seen, do I still have it open? One of the things they had in that interactive, if you were on the CO2 in the atmosphere and went to present day, you'll notice some of that human activity there. This video will touch on some of that. It's stuff that you should be familiar with, because I know at least in 8th grade, we learned about climate change and some of the causes of that, and this kind of ties in with that too. So good video to watch. And then there's a game that you can play. Again, these aren't mandatory or anything, but they're good experiences if you're curious. But this is it's called the carbon cycle game. And so what it does from Brain Pop, and this is actually from a really cool company, Field Day Yard Games. Anyway, but what you're going to try and do, I'm going to skip this. We're going to do single player. And you can play the tutorial too. What you're trying to do is you're trying to transfer carbon, and in that way you earn points. So it says, I'm the red team. It's my turn. I'm going to choose a card. So I'm going to click on ocean. Oh, I have to click on one of these. I'm sorry. So you're trying to get carbon stuck in a certain area, if I remember right. So let's do ocean. So we're going to move carbon from the ocean into a deep deposit. So I want the red carbon to go there. I'm kind of forgetting how to play. I should have done the tutorial. Oh, so I gained... Oh, duh. Okay, I'm so done. So I want to try and get carbon into the ocean. Theirs is the earth deep. So I'm trying to move carbon to the ocean. So for example, I could try and do... yeah, let's get it to the clouds here, because then the clouds can cause rain. You can also try and be mean to the other team, the blue player, and try and get carbon out of the deep. So maybe I could do this, and I would do blue to get it out of there, and that way they don't get as many points. So it'll send one towards the fuel, and you'll see they only are going to get so many points. I could be wrong. Now I'm confused because they just got 3 points. Are they the ocean? They must be the ocean. Oh, but I can't get it out of the ocean. Oh, we're both the ocean. Duh. Okay, sorry. The current zone is the ocean, and then it will switch to Earth deep. So whoever has them... I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do red, sure. But you kind of can see you're moving carbon throughout these different environments using these cards. And then to get the most points, you're trying to get them to wherever the zone is. So right now the zone is going to be the deep. I have 3 carbon here. My goal will be to try and get more carbon there that's red, since I'm the red team, and move the blue carbon out of there using these different cards. That's how you play it. I forgot. Whoops. Kind of ad-libbed on the fly there, but that's kind of how you play it. And it just kind of demonstrates how the carbon cycle, again, isn't always a circle, but how carbon moves throughout different ways. I'm going to go through how to do this assignment down here in the directions, and that's all I got for today. Have a good day. Bye.